So we're having a problem. New kitty decided it didn't want to eat, and it's already super skinny. It's a feral kitty. Oh, there we go. Good. So then it figured out we were using the stick because it's feral and it tries to kill us. Good job. So we used that stick right there to feed it, and at first it bit the stick and like attacked it, and then like right in the middle of attacking it, it was hilarious. It had its little paw up with its claws out, and he was like biting the crap out of it. It kind of started licking it, and he's like, oh wow, that stick tastes pretty freaking good. And so then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a horse trainer, and this cat is training me to hand feed it. So I literally sat here for 30 freaking minutes with this
That's
freaking...
what you've been doing this whole time?
Oh, I don't want the cat to die. Yes. I mean, I did a couple things, but I don't want the cat to die.
Yeah, I'll be in the barn organizing the
So Olivia... So Olivia's been out mucking stalls.
So I had to come here and be the problem solver.
But the cat's like, dude, horse trainers are so freaking dumb. And it literally trained me for 30 minutes to hand feed it. And then Olivia comes in and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to keep the cat, because he came off its feet. It wouldn't eat its food.
It's not a horse.
It wouldn't eat its food. I'm being serious. For like 2 days, it didn't eat.
It came off its feet.
It did. It came off its feet. Dude, that's exactly what happened. I don't know why you think this is so funny.
I don't know.
This is a cat rescue. The cat could have died, Olivia. This is serious.
He spent 30 minutes inspection in the morning, and he spent 30 minutes feeding the fucking cat.
Yes.
She's gonna walk right past and not even look at it.
Yes, but you know what I'm more concerned with?
The life of the kitty.
That's right. I'm more concerned with when I meet God. And God will say, TJ, you couldn't even take 30 minutes out of your day to feed my starving child. I put him there as a test and you failed, so now you don't get to come in.
That's a good way to put it, actually.
See?
Right,
exactly. So, Olivia, peace out. I would say see you in hell, but I won't, because I'll be partying with the man upstairs. And I'll be looking out my window and watching you suffer, and I'll kind of have a little smirk smile to myself and be like, Olivia, I tried to show you the way.
I would have been up there, too.
So anyway, we're upsetting the cat. So anyway, I fed this cat with a stick for 30 minutes. And it literally would only eat off the stick. And it would kind of like do that.
That's good.
Right? And then I would feed it with the stick and it would stop. So then Olivia was like, let's move the plate closer. And I was like, Olivia, this cat stopped eating. It wants me to feed it. And so we moved the plate closer and then kept feeding the cat with this stick, and then it finally started eating on its own. See?
So.
Do you see? I'm telling you, this cat is smarter than us, man. Good. Follow the stick down. There you go. Like, how is it that we have to train a cat to eat? Don't cats just like...
Aren't they hungry?
Yeah, don't they come... Especially this one, it's skinny as crap. It was a rescue. Right? Don't cats just like... Aren't they born knowing how to eat?
I mean, most animals are, right?
Right?
Are we all?
Okay. I'm a horse trainer.
Behold, surrounded by idiots.
I'm a horse trainer. Up at freaking 11:30 at night. Training this freaking cat to eat. Look at the cat's face, dude. Look, it's like no. Oh, like, it's like my phone. Oh my gosh. But it's like, the cat's like, no, I'm training you to feed me.
Freaking.
Dude, it won't eat. See what I'm saying? It won't eat by itself. It wants you to feed it.
It just needs a little, like, nudge in the right direction.
Maybe it's full now, because it has a full bill.
It
Okay.
needs to drink some water, too.
It does, but how the hell am I supposed to teach it to drink water?
Get a freaking syringe.
I was going to say, that's what we do with the horses sometimes, but...
Really?
Yeah, for real. How am I going to get this thing? Look, it's eating again.
You could put some milk in there.
Do cats drink milk? He's a year
Cats
old.
love milk.
Even at a year?
Yeah. I mean, he'll have diarrhea
But
the first time, but he'll
Oh, great.
But he'll love it, and he needs to.
How would you suggest that I clean his cage when he has diarrhea? But do you see the cat, like, he's super aggressive, like he tries to attack. I think he knows. I think he knows we're trying to help it. Don't put the stick in there. If it pulls it in, we're screwed.
Ew.
I know. All right, little kitty. I don't know what to tell you, but you need to figure some life out. You're 1 year old. It's time to frickin' adult, dude. You gotta start eating on your own because let me tell you, I do not have time to hand feed you your crap
Well, apparently you do
2
at
times
11
a day.
o'clock at night.
Well, I didn't hand feed it this morning. Look, it is still hungry. It wants us to feed it.
Hang on, I got this again.
Dude, have you heard that myth that, like, cats were, like, aliens that came down and became gods? And we worship them, and that's why the Egyptians have the, like, sphinx things.
Okay, that's, I could.
I know,
No.
but I'm just saying, this is why those primitive beings thought that they should worship cats, because the cats, like, trained them. I'm telling you, man. I'm being serious.
That's
I'm telling
weird.
you. It's like,
Those sculptures are pretty cool, though.
yeah, I'm telling you, it's in, like, books and stuff. I read one day.
Okay.
Hey, man,
I'll
don't
go
knock.
with it.
I
I'll
went
go
to
with it.
college. I paid a lot of money to be this freaking smart. All right, kitty. Ooh, that was a big bite. Kill it, kitty. Destroy it. There you go. That's a big bite. Good job. Look, I can train horses to jump over shit, and I can train cats to eat. Look at it eating. Well, technically, you kind of trained it. I mean, I helped.
Thank you.
At first, I was like, remember, I was like,
You're just
stick
sitting there hand feeding it. I'm like,
Yeah. But remember I told you
gonna
to
be
stick your
all
hand
right.
in there and hand feed it? Because you can grab more with your hand. It only bites you like 3 to 4 times.
Only 3 to 4.
Yeah. Only 3 to 4.
I bet I could become friends with it. I bet by the time I leave
Good.
here, I'll be friends with your
Good,
cat.
because I'm trying to unferral this thing. That's what it's called.
What does that
unferral.
even mean? Feral?
Feral?
Like a wild?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like 3
It's
types of...
probably terrified of humans.
It is, dude. That's why it tries
That's
to
why we
attack
need to
it.
let it out of this cage.
No.
Yeah.
You can't let it out of this cage.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's why it's scared.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's scared because it's just a scaredy cat. No, but I'm serious.
That was ridiculous.
I know, I'm serious. I'm serious
No,
though.
you gotta
I've
let it
tamed.
out. You gotta let it
I
out.
got a lot.
Imagine
I'm telling
you
you.
were stuck in here. You know what?
No,
You're the
no.
one that said this the other day
You
about
better.
horses.
Yes, I did. The horses are not the same as cats. Let me tell you.
They're animals.
Shh, you're upsetting the kitty. Okay, listen. Cats, look, it's looking at you like.
It's looking in my eyes. It's a good sign.
Don't let it out. Here's the deal. Oh, see, it doesn't like you.
I need to get lower than it.
Yeah, it does like you to be lower. Like when I stand up, it starts yelling at me. But here's the deal. You're supposed to leave them in these cages for like 8 weeks. And I swear.
So
I know. I talked to rescue people about it though, man. I rescued a couple. You leave them in these cages for like 8 weeks, and then they kind of like view this as their home. So when you do let them out, they don't run away. I mean, they'll like run away, but they won't run away from the property and get eaten by coyotes.
Oh, okay.
They'll stay.
They're just like little outdoor cats.
Yeah.
Dude, I still think you should just let it roam a little bit.
No.
How is it gonna get out of here?
Because it can squeeze through those bars.
Yeah, but it can't jump up there yet.
Yes, it can. That cat can climb all the way up to the telephone pole, dude.
And get electrocuted.
Dude, have you never seen the firemen come and save a freaking cat that's like way up there? They can climb, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it's like, this isn't climbable.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I
there's a
saw
fucking spider right there.
a rat climb it earlier.
Black widow.
Yeah, there's lots of black widows and brown recluses.
That's
You dude. Okay, remember
You
when?
get bit by one of those, you're done.
Yeah, hopefully. No, just kidding. Like I said, I know where I'm going when I die. Check this out. So when you were out there, like, what were you doing? I'm so tired. When you were out there mucking, and I checked the other pens, when I went over to Dot's pen, the paint horse,
Yeah.
there was a freaking rat, like, just chilling out with Dot, like, on top of the pen. And he, like, ran, like, on the pipe corral. And he, like, ran. And every time there was a pole, he did this, like, yoga limbo move to get around it,
To get
almost
around it.
fell.
That's
And,
so
like,
funny.
I would catch up, and I was chasing him with a light, and he was like, blah, 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 blah. It was hilarious.
Friends. Alright,
And
we
that-
got in here.
And that is why you were here, kitty.
I say
Okay.
we open this cage and let him roam.
Dude, he's gonna run away, and then the coyote will eat him. I'm telling you, man. Look, we gotta trap him in that. Do you know how hard it is to trap
Holy
him?
shit, seriously?
Yeah, man. We gotta trap him.
What is that thing?
It's a trap. It's a cat trap.
That's terrible.
Well, it's either that or let him get eaten by coyotes. Do you know their chances of survival Till 1 year old in the wild?
50%.
50%.
Whoa.
50.
Look out.
I'm
Did you
freaking
learn that in
serious.
college?
No, I learned that from the wildlife game people that trapped him, I think.
Oh, buddy.
I'm telling you, just stick your hand in there. I'm just kidding. Oh, he's gonna
pounce.
gonna-
It's gonna scare the shit out of me.
No, technically, you're not supposed to start petting them yet. You gotta let them get into a schedule. So right now, we just gotta worry about teaching this stupid idiot to eat.
3:30.